Guglielmo Marconi, an Italian inventor and electrical engineer, is best known for his pioneering work on long-distance radio transmission. His radio mission refers to his tireless efforts to develop, demonstrate, and commercialize radio communication technology, which fundamentally transformed global communication. Here's the full story of Marconi's radio mission. Early life and inspiration, 1874 to 1895. Born in Bologna, Italy, in 1874, Marconi grew up in a scientific and cultured environment. From an early age, he was fascinated by the works of renowned scientists like Heinrich Hertz, who had demonstrated the existence of electromagnetic waves in the late 19th century. Inspired by Hertz's work, Marconi believed that these waves could be used for wireless communication over long distances. Experiments and early success, 1895 to 1899. In 1895, at the age of 21, Marconi began experimenting with wireless telegraphy, the transmission of Morse code signals without wires. His initial success came when he managed to transmit a radio signal over a distance of about 2 kilometers, 1.2 miles, across the Italian countryside. This success motivated him to take his invention to the next level. Realizing the potential of his invention, Marconi sought support from the Italian government, but was rejected. Undeterred, he moved to England in 1896, where he found more enthusiasm for his work. He demonstrated his wireless telegraph to the British Post Office, and by 1897, he had successfully transmitted signals over a distance of 6 kilometers, 3.7 miles. Later that year, he founded the Wireless Telegraph and Signal Company, later known as Marconi's Wireless Telegraph Company, to commercialize his invention. Breakthrough: Transatlantic Transmission, 1901. Marconi's greatest breakthrough came in December 1901. Up until then, it was believed that radio waves could not travel beyond the horizon due to the curvature of the Earth. Marconi, however, was determined to prove otherwise. On December 12, 1901, he successfully transmitted the first transatlantic radio signal, the Morse code for the letter S, from in Cornwall, England, to Signal Hill in St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada, a distance of 2,200 miles, 3,500 kilometers. This historic transmission proved that radio waves could indeed travel vast distances, bouncing off the ionosphere, a layer in the Earth's atmosphere, a phenomenon that was not fully understood at the time. The success of the transatlantic transmission was a pivotal moment in the development of long-distance wireless communication and earned Marconi worldwide fame. Commercialization and growth, 1901 to 1914. Following his transatlantic success, Marconi's technology rapidly evolved. He continued to improve the range and reliability of radio transmissions. His company started installing radio equipment on ships, which allowed for real-time communication between ships and coastal stations. This innovation proved crucial for maritime safety. One of the most famous examples of Marconi's wireless technology in action was during the Titanic disaster in 1912. Radio operators on board the Titanic sent out distress signals using Marconi's wireless system after the ship struck an iceberg. The signals were picked up by nearby ships, notably the RMS Carpathia, which came to the rescue of hundreds of passengers. This event highlighted the life-saving potential of radio technology and led to widespread adoption of wireless communication on ships. Nobel Prize and later work. In recognition of his contributions to the development of wireless telegraphy, Guglielmo Marconi was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1909, which he shared with German physicist Carl Ferdinand Braun, who also made significant contributions to the field of wireless communication. Throughout the 1910s and 1920s, Marconi continued to refine his radio technology. He experimented with shortwave radio transmissions, which would later become the foundation of modern radio broadcasting and international communication. He also made significant contributions to the development of microwave technology and radar. Legacy Marconi's inventions revolutionized communication. Radio technology paved the way for the development of television, mobile phones, and even the Internet. His work also had a profound impact on military communication, aviation, and maritime safety. Marconi passed away in 1937, but his legacy lives on in the form of modern wireless communication technologies. Today, he is remembered as one of the greatest inventors of the 20th century, whose work laid the foundation for the information age. In summary, Guglielmo Marconi's radio mission was one of persistence, experimentation, and innovation. Through his tireless efforts, he succeeded in connecting the world through the invisible waves of radio, forever changing how we communicate across distances.